Number 1. WNBA's Griner convicted at drug trial, sentenced to 9 years. U.S. basketball star Brittany Griner was convicted Thursday in Russia of drug possession and smuggling and was sentenced to 9 years behind bars in a politically charged case that could lead to a high-stakes prisoner exchange between Washington and Moscow. The 31-year-old Griner, a two-time U.S. Olympic champion and an 8-time All-Star with the WNBA's Phoenix Mercury, listened with a blank expression as an interpreter translated the verdict by Judge Anna Sotnikova, but her lawyers said later she was very upset. Griner also was fined 1 million rubles, about $16,700. U.S. President Joe Biden denounced as unacceptable the verdict and sentence, which came amid soaring tensions between the U.S. and Russia over Ukraine. "I call on Russia to release her immediately so she can be with her wife, loved ones, friends, and teammates," Biden said, adding that he would continue to work to bring home Griner and Paul Whelan, an American imprisoned in Russia on an espionage conviction. Outside court, the U.S. Embassy's charge d'affaires Elizabeth Rood called the outcome a miscarriage of justice. Griner, recognized as one of the greatest players in WNBA history, has been detained since February 17 after police said they found vape cartridges containing cannabis oil in her luggage upon landing at Moscow's Sheremetyevo airport. She was returning to Russia, where she has competed since 2014. Number 2. WHO declares monkeypox a global health emergency. The World Health Organization on Saturday declared the monkeypox outbreak, which has affected nearly 16,000 people in 72 countries, to be a global health emergency, the highest alarm it can sound. "I have decided that the global monkeypox outbreak represents a public health emergency of international concern," WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said at a press conference. He said a committee of experts who met on Thursday was unable to reach a consensus, so it fell on him to decide whether to trigger the highest alert possible. Whose assessment is that the risk of monkeypox is moderate globally and in all regions, except in the European region where we assess the risk as high, he added. Monkeypox has affected over 15,800 people in 72 countries, according to a tally by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, published on July 20th. A surge in monkeypox infections has been reported since early May outside the West and Central African countries where the disease has long been endemic. Number 3. UN experts say Rwanda provided military support to M23 rebels in eastern Congo. A United Nations group of experts said it has solid evidence that Rwandan troops have been fighting alongside the M23 rebel group in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo and providing it with weapons and support. The findings were contained in a confidential report seen by Reuters on Thursday. Rwanda has previously denied accusations by Congo's government that it supports the M23 and that it has sent troops into the country. The M23 has denied it receives Rwandan support. The UN group obtained solid evidence of the presence of, and military operations conducted by, RDF, Rwandan Defense Force, members in Rutshuru territory between November 2021 and July 2022, the report said. RDF members conducted joint attacks with M23 fighters against Congo's army and Congolese armed groups, and provided the rebels with weapons, ammunition, and uniforms, it said. Rwandan authorities did not immediately respond to a request for comment on the UN findings. The M23 insurgency stems from the long fallout from the 1994 genocide in Rwanda. The group was formed in 2012 claiming to defend the interests of Congolese Tutsis, the ethnic group shared by Rwanda's President Paul Kagame, against Hutu militias. Since May, the M23 has waged its most sustained offensive in years, killing dozens and displacing tens of thousands of people. By July, it controlled a territory almost 3 times as large as it did in March, the UN group said. Thank you for watching All That Happens. Remember to like and subscribe. And we hope to see you next time.